Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we allied pretty much with the collective. We fought off two cruel fleets for them. That was kind of lucky that both of them actually aggro toward the collective. That means I got 20 diplomacy with them, and now another raid fleet is headed for them. Of course, this is not the Cruel, this is the Corzan, so if I intercept with this raid fleet, their diplomacy will go down. But I will increase the collective fleet for another 10 diplomacy, and then they're gonna be up to 95. I think at that point I should be able to ally with them. Also, I allied with a collective, but I pretty much committed to war against the Vorage. This is the Vorage host. We're currently taking on this fleet. Mamba Mark III. There was a computer game called Mamba once. You ran around with a spider trying to block off, trying to create a net that a snake wouldn't be able to traverse. What a pretty cool game. Anyways, before I get into that too much, I will just continue on. There's also a new game called Lightfish. It's pretty much the same there. The same concept. Anyways, we got a strange signal. Strange signal origin. And it's coming from here. We're currently working on what that was about. Also, Cruel Onslaught in 14 days. But we pretty much have a tier 4 ships already, a full tier 4 fleet, so that's not going to be the problem. We are also gathering other materials to be able to build a tier 5 ship hangar, so those Cruel, I'm not that scared. I'm honestly not that scared. So, let's get back. Who's going to be first? You're going to be first. They're all veiled again, I hate that business. We're speeding up our... It's now a ninja, not an assassin anymore. Assassin, you can actually slow them down. This is the scariest one, so we will want to deactivate that one. Everyone's engines go down. Your ship gets disabled, hopefully. That's how that goes down. You agitated, taking away your damage resistance. Considering he just exposed himself to a world of hurt, I will make good use of that. That's 420, and this is my tier 4 attack. You're not gonna survive this, my friend. No, no, sir, you are not. Crit 2. That crit was unnecessary. That was just over the top. But that's okay. Over the top sometimes is pretty nice. We're gonna actually sabotage this guy now. Just because he's still veiled. Then I'm using systems overload. And that is something I will definitely utilize right now. This is weapon systems. This does not quite say what element it is. It causes weapons disruption, but is it weapon systems? We'll see. Vulnerable plus 0 damage there. And this says... No. Vulnerable plus 50% to hit there. Okay. It just does huge damage, but this is also very good damage. Because of that exploit and the damage over time. He is not deactivated anymore. Is this your turn? No. So this guy is... Do you have heal? You can only suck from somebody and you're gonna get killed by ways of that. Munitions backfire and sabotaged. So I'm not gonna go against you. I'm just gonna put another damage over time on you with that taunt, and then we're done. Crit! 300 damage. Scary. Scary. Don't heal him up full. Good. He just deployed his old sucker. You don't have the shield. Hey. Hey. These Barrage are usually very, very tough enemies, but we have 2 tier 4 ships in our fleet. They did not exactly expect that right now. So, let's try and deal with that. You just healed yourself up again a bit. That's too bad for you. Because that heal was not enough. Let's take him down, boys. Battle 1. Structural engineer, nice. Space combat health is good. Okay, what else? Not much. You're headed for Pyrise. I'm gonna be fighting you in a second. That's a strong fleet. That's not as strong. Okay, that's next. Mundane Marauders. Commander, as soon as the Corsan Consensus Raid Fleet detected our presence at Pyrise, they turned around and headed home. Oh. Well, well, well. Clever commanders. Let's talk to our collective friends. All veiled again. But, oh, what's that? Is that an engineering vessel? The zombie class starship. Yep. Siege warfare. That is like a... Is that a tier 2 or is that a tier 1? That's a tier 1. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. You're gonna need it. That's a tactical vessel as far as I know. So that's what I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna take that out first at all. I'm just gonna disable that ship. Take care of the rest before that. Ship disable worked. Meaning... that's not what I want to do. You're gonna get comboed. Comboed. Taunt them too, for a little extra damage, for a little extra AoE. And you can take quite a few hits too. You're draining now. Don't like that. Let's see if I can kill him. Yep, that worked. That worked. No need for healing just yet. Let's try and use Psionic Storm. I know they're resistant against Crew Panic, but Crew Panic is still a very powerful debuff. Of course it didn't work, but that's besides the point, isn't it? I feel kinda mean. I feel like the bully on the schoolyard. Then again, being the bully on the schoolyard is also a very nice feeling. For them at least. I was never the bully on the schoolyard, I was always the bullied. That's something you might have deducted from the fact that I'm sitting here let's playing in my own flat for hours and hours and hours. Yeah. No need to really think about it. No need. Okay. That fleet is down. You're headed there. You are going to take these on next, aren't you? In a second. What are these? That's beatable. That's very beatable too. The Vorage host. I wouldn't have called them host. Who called them that? Where the crew probably are targeting someone next. No, not yet. Okay. What kind of notifications are we getting? Promotion, raid fleet, collective distress signal, alien raid. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That was my microphone getting a punch in the nuts from me. New mission, strange signal origin, new objective, reputation. 6% damage. Woo. Reputation. Skill. Ah, that's a promotion actually. Knowledge. Distress and promotion. But that already happened, didn't it? Good. Continue onwards. We redirected that fleet, yes? Oh, thanks for dropping by! Since you're in the area, maybe you'd think of sticking around and protecting my facilities from invasion? Thanks a bunch, buddy! Alright. Alright. I guess I'm gonna do just that. You guys are leveling up, aren't you? You have a level 10 tactical officer with you too. I would like to just head into enemy territory, obviously. Clever commanders. We have the fuel. I want the resources. I want tier 5. No need to tell you that, don't I? Well, if we see a raid fleet headed for one of these, I will redirect my fleet. But first are the Vorash that I, well, am warring with. That is the strongest vessel. You look a little more menacing than these guys. These just look like they have little antennas. That's not particularly scary at all. Almost all of them resisted that. Resisted again. Am I taunting or am I going all out damage? I'm taunting. And I'm doing AoE. Just to have them want to heal themselves some more. Damn, that makes the screen shake so much. I'm not a big fan of the screen shaking. Could actually get myself a damage upgrade here. Because you're still quickened. Then... it actually worked. Unbelievable. Okay, more AoE. It should not have worked. And you're negating, yeah, healing, basically. It should not have worked. At this point, I would panic as well. I would have my crew panic as well. Would I rather... yeah, I would rather take the big one out than the small one. Then I would like to heal. Because they are taking AoE damage and trying to heal themselves. They have another turn in a second. No, I want to heal up first. Gotta set your priorities. Evasion. Happy human bags. Well, that's your problem. You should not have called me a happy human bag. Not when I want a tier 5 ship hangar and I'm drooling all over the thought of it. You are basically a bunch of tier 3s, but I have tier 4 with me. So that's not that scary. Working on that. Any raid fleets approaching? None. Okay, this is a little bit of a tougher fight. Because now we're gonna see their real strength. If they stay alive, they can heal each other quite effectively. We had some serious trouble against these fellows back in the day. But now with tier 4s and fighting against tier 2s, that was not really the problem. You got yourself invigorated. Damage increase. How about you don't do that? Come on, my friend. There's no real necessity for this. Sensors offline. I'm not going for damage, I'm going for defense. Slicer beam, crew panic's bad. Crucible? Their healing capabilities are almost as annoying as my own. That tells you something, because my healing capabilities are ridiculous for enemy fleets. No, I'm actually using bridge shot against this weakened guy down here, because that would take him out. I'm going against him. They still have their damn veil up. I really dislike this veil. Get him down, slowly but surely. Their own attacks get rid of their defense. At least most of them. They can enrage, although these are not exactly tactical vessels, are they? Get him vulnerable. That decreases their damage resistance a tiny smidgen. And then make this happen. Did you resist that? This should do good damage. Oh yeah. Maybe? Could get the kill. I think it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. Healing yourself again for 800? 700. Actually, a heal would be viable at this point. That's a good single target healing ability. So who are you going to speed up? The ninja, because they have more damage. That vessel does not look so good. Are you eating yourself again? Self-digestion. Yes, that's why it looks that way. Backstab, maneuver, strafing, run. I'm gonna do it in this order. Strafing, run, worked out, backstab, maneuver. Yes! Nicely done. Exploit crew panic. Holy shnikes! Everybody has full health? Well, not really. That's okay. Crit for 2,100, sure. Sure. Ace pilot. Nothing but the rain. Combat evasion. Space combat evasion. Any raider fleets? None. In my own sector? None either. The only raider fleet happening right here is my own. Here's diplomacy. But that's what I'm gonna take out last, because they have serious business. Leviathan. I don't think I want to deal with that right now. But we are building this bad boy. With a tier 4 fleet I might be able to. Let's first beat that. Mundane Marauders. Cadet Tai. You look scary. Demon class ship. Demon class ship does not sound so nice. But those science ships look weak, so I'm gonna take those out first. It's pretty obvious too. Let's get them slowed down. You didn't get slowed down, but you got disabled, sirs. I could utilize 2 AoE attacks, although that's not gonna cut it. But taunting is a good idea here. Can I do 290 damage? Sure I can. But I'm a greedy asshole. I don't want to only do... it does not take the veil into consideration. Into calculating this damage. It says 600 to 1000 damage here. But actually it's more like 300 to 500 damage, because those guys are resistant. Who's that? I'm actually using that because I want to have that bridge shot ready for this guy. Weapons got disrupted. That hole got breached. What are you gonna do about this? Gonna try and devastate me, huh? Goodbye, Vorage Veil. What? Never mind. That disables their weapons. This should do huge damage. Well, enough damage to make me smile. In all honesty, I could probably take care of their main fleet right now, but that's not necessary, is it? I don't know. Inflict weapons disruption, inflict engines down. Engines down is more useful. They already have their weapons disrupted, which I could exploit. Repair drone overdrive. Because that guy's not gonna live for much longer. Is he oh, that's gonna be his demise. Because my ship disables ready again. Nah. Clever. You think you're healing, but you really are just elongating your life by a tiny, tiny amount. And that ends now. Hey. I don't want to get stuck in an endless loop. You're resisting everything currently. Kudos to you, but that's over. $300 materials, not what I wanted to see. I want more materials than that. Am I able to take that out? No. The Vorash gets stronger the stronger their fleet is, but they get exponentially stronger. Because the more ships there are, the stronger exponentially the Vorash are. And if you cannot take out one very quickly, then they are going to be formidable foes, I have to say. So now I'm actually headed back. These are all just there. We're headed down there, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Nobody is attacking anybody else. Alright. Then I'm gonna head home. These Vorash, the diplomacy is not doing so hot, I have to say. What? Wow. Wow, I can just take him out. Well, someone's got to be happy about that. That cruel fleet is coming. I should actually consider that. The new Exemplars-class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer, which you may assign from the ship management console. The taste is coming. It's tasting good. Hey, where you headed? Okay, you're looking mighty scary up there. But tier 3 gets strafing run. You resisted. Funnily enough, that is actually not something I care much about. Is that gonna be... That's gonna be you. Okay, I disable you first. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I'm not gonna get those nano repairs up yet. I should have attacked the weakest one. Okay, exploit the sensors offline. Nice. They focused on attacking. That was a mistake on their part. I could just... That's not... No, that couldn't barely take out him. I'm using Nano Restoration Field just as a precaution matter, and it's gonna be alive for another 4 turns anyway. I don't think these are gonna stay alive for another 4 turns. I want to exploit something with you, but I'm rather gonna inflict vulnerability down here. Fire at will against him. Nice one. That was barely any damage whatsoever. I'm just gonna go ahead and torture this little one. He should die by himself after that. Without me doing anything about it. Regurgitate. I don't like that one bit. Exploit your sensors. Exploit your engines. I don't have anything to exploit that whole breach. That's too bad. I wonder when that's gonna proc. No need to cloak yourself. No need to do anything stupid. Nice. He is done for. We get a little bit of dark matter, a little bit of materials. Where are you headed? Volans. That is one hell of a ship. That's a tier 4. But these are both tier 2, which means I could probably take care of him. Where is Volans? Something I cannot pronounce. Kimrakan, Butterfly, Cameopolis, Volans there. Eight days till the cruel onslaught. We are not gonna get tier 5 in that time, but we have a full tier 4. We have a full tier 4 fleet now. We're gonna wreak a little more havoc in this sector though, since we are now here finally with the clever commanders. Otherwise it would have been a huge waste of fuel. Volans, I don't know what I'm doing about that. Honestly. Don't know yet what I'm gonna do about that. Get those engines down. Nice. Everybody hit. I know what I'm missing. I really miss my Quicken. I really miss it. With Quicken and while inflicting engines down on every enemy, you get 2 turns in a row with that ninja, or the assassin, I guess. And those 2 turns, man, those are grand turns. Crit there. Now, next you can actually... Go ahead and use a spin maneuver here. Because this is not exactly too scary. I don't want to... Next I'm using... might as well... No, take him out. No need to do anything fancy. You, with your damage upgrade, are going to exploit that sensor's debuff. And are going to attack him with your strongest shot too. I remember that being a lot stronger than that. Anyways. You're going next. So get those sensors down. Good that I did that. Okay, who needs healing? Nobody really. That's nice. Vulnerability on the young Ghast. Just shoot him. Incisor beam. Nice evasions, I have to say. Strafing run or... No, go for the sure kill. You just heal up again. So that we leave this with the maximum amount of health. And take him out. Beautiful fight. Beautiful. Get me a little bit of experience and get me the hell away from these cruel Oh, I'm kind of scared about that guy. I cannot take care of this either, because that's an even stronger version of that. I don't trust myself with this fight. That's easy. Although, that shouldn't be too difficult. I don't have... not yet. Not yet. No necessity. I wonder why my diplomacy with the corpsers. Because this is the Wraithers. That's almost done. You are almost home. Nice. When is that happening? 7 more days. What can I do inside the side of the starbase currently? With my strongest officers. My level 12 and my level 11 officers. Can I do anything really good? That would require Jacob Moreau to take 9 days doing that. That would require for Genevieve to take 9 days. Just to get everybody to level 4 level 7 right off the bat. But I'm only gonna get one other officer. Propulsion lab. Travel speed. I need level 13, not happening. Satellite control. I don't need that. What's the worst case scenario? No, I don't need to take care of the Vorage right now. There really is no need. It would just be a waste of well, defense basically, because if I send them away and get killed, well, immediately attacked by the crew, if they appear at the starbase approach, I will lose crew, and I need this crew to actually build my tier 5 ships. Talking about tier 5 like it's right there, although it's not. They have many of these vessels. Bighorn Bison is not that scary. Nah. These are all quite beatable. These are all quite beatable. Would like to actually get both my fleets in there, but that's not a... Nah, that's not a real option. I guess I'll be exploring in the base a little more. Because... No, not yet. Because I want to see what happens with that strange signal. Ariana does this 4 days. Jacob takes 6. Genevieve takes 6 too. Jacob, you're gonna do nothing. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna play it. The crew have infiltrated the materials multiplier on Halcyon 6 and are killing our crew. Go to location. Last time that guy was beatable by 1 officer. So, let's try and see what happens this time. Oh, I might need to run from this. Close. You are weak against electrical. I don't have electrical, but you're weak against electrical too. Get them confused, then it's their turn. I'm glad I got these guys upgraded. Even though it wasn't much, but I'm glad I got them upgraded that tiny little bit. I can inflict confusion with you or exploit bleeding. I can inflict confusion. inflict bleeding. That's the real good thing about these cadets. They can inflict bad... they can inflict debuffs, which is the best. You can heal that guy. He bleeds them. Or you could just do damage. No, I'm thinking raw damage is better than anything else here. Exploit bleeding. Sure, try. Okay. Exploit shock, not happening. Both of them do the same amount of damage. This guy, this attack inflicts afflicted. This has a chance to inflict afflicted on yourself, so that's why I'm using this the entire time. What? Oh, you bled out probably. That got the kill. Cool. Exploded him too. He must feel nice about that. Okay, get him afflicted. Oh, a crit. You got him in critical condition. Are you gonna survive, buddy? I think you're gonna survive this day. Take your meds and you're gonna survive. Trust me, you don't want to be an officer in this game anyways. But as a cadet, at least you survived. Victory! Good. Great work. 5 crew for that. I don't know how it just popped out of that alien mouth. That's how it happened. Commander, we finished our scan of Malice and luckily we were able to process the entire message. Ingeborg Zhao. Is anybody receiving this? This is Commander Ingeborg Zhao of the New Terran Federation. I'm stranded in some sort of cosmic rift. The same kind those aliens came through when they invaded New Terra. Based on my readings, the rift's current location is somewhere in the Malice system. I've been stuck here for months. How I've managed to keep the shuttle's reactor going this whole time is a miracle. But we can't hold on much longer. If you're receiving this and I'm no longer at Malice, then the rift must have moved to another sector. It only stays open for a short time before moving on again. They are cruel here, still, but I've managed to avoid detection so far. If anyone is still receiving this, expect heavy resistance should you find me. Commander, now that we know what to look for, we were able to scan Federation space for the rift's signature. We know which sector it is open at currently, but it won't be long before it jumps again. How long? I don't know how long. And I'm not taking any chances. Send a fleet. We're sending the mundane marauders. Genevieve? Jacob and Ariana, what kind of ship are you using there? I'm worried about that, Ariana. Do you not know true Terran quality here? Is that a thing? Should teach you a lesson or two. Yep, abandon those. Not fully repaired, I don't care. Hey. You are going to collect resources. And people. Invigorated engineer, yes. Oh yeah, that was still a thing. Kind of forgot about that fleet I had in the cruel sector. These guys are probably pretty comfortable with where they are. Most likely. Probably. Hopefully. Probably not. Anyways, let's slow them down a little bit. That skill is not that good when there's only 2 enemies, but that's okay. Try and disable this big Cranias. That nano field is not viable so far. Not viable yet. But sensors offline is always a great thing. I'm gonna keep that alive for a little bit longer. Although he is disabled at the moment, which makes that a little less of a priority, keeping that alive. But the damage upgrade there is useful. And I'm of course not solely using that for the damage upgrade, because there is also the engines down and everything. Because the damage upgrade here would be much better than that, but it also does huge damage. Do 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 do. Nano field. Then a little bit of adaptive armor, and when the healing procs, we're gonna be at full again. Yep, and that's how that went down. You have weapons disruption, hull breach. You're gonna have if vulnerable, and then you're gonna die. Battle 1, not that good resources, but that's okay. Leonard Vulcane is leveled up again. That's gonna be an upgrade for that solar flare. I use that constantly after all. Although Hazard Zone is gonna be so good. That's gonna be so nice. Where are you going next? That's still headed for... okay. For the Xlar. Next I'm headed here with my clever commanders. Can't believe they're still holding on. I am in the middle of the cruel sector after all. What's happening here? 5 more days till cruel onslaught. I can live with that. Commander, the facility at Boomerang is under attack by those mysterious Barrage aliens. We've received reports they've deployed some kind of leech-like fleshy organ to the side of the facility. If you don't send aid, the facility is likely done for. Jesus! Hey! 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 I know you've been taking this personal, but that's stronger than the friggin' fleet that's protecting your home planet. Talk about it, friend. I am a moron. That is not what I wanted to face right now. Oh God. Oh dear God. Nice evasion. Oh God. Zolf, that was not supposed to be how that goes. That was horrific. At least you got sabotaged. This is all you. Okay, targeting support is happening. We need to actually get on our toes. We do have enough to take them out. With that nano restoration field, our healing capabilities are enormous. But that doesn't make us any better off against these. Actually using spinning maneuver before healing here. Nice. I don't have ship disable, but I do have damage and weapons down. I resisted the hell out of that one. Okay, that's ship disable. Disable him. Yes. Now I can heal. The big problem he causes is the exploits. We haven't gotten exploited yet. Take those engines down. Heal again. We of course want to heal up to full, which is basically how that went down. Exploit that engines down. He's not exploited. He's not disabled anymore. Uh-oh. Heal from that and then take him out. In one fell swoop with that nice looking attack. Ooh. Whee! Lucky ducky. Now I have to actually be careful who I'm taking on, because I don't have my super anymore. Gain Maverick, too close for missiles, switching to guns. With a Z. Guns. G-U-N-Z. Okay. You only have one tier 3. That's what I'm taking on next. Clever commanders there. And I'm basically already there. Already there too. I'm taking this crew with me as well. Invigorated engineer. You're not recovering, are you? Anybody harassing anybody else? No. Alright, let's see what that is about. Commander, our fleet has arrived at Hol's Taylor, and the cosmic rift trapping Ingeborg Zhao is still open. Nice to see a friendly face, finally! Now listen carefully. I'm going to supercharge my wave transmitter so that you can get a lock on me through this rift. Then, for God's sake, teleport me with everything you've got! Commander, we're getting some interference. It looks as though the crew were able to pick up her signal as well. Our fleet should embrace for incoming. Commander, Jacob Burrow is reporting that the fuel refinery... yeah, wow. Talk about it. Where's my diplomatic approach here? Can we talk about it? I mean, I could offer you like 100 fuel. You can just leave. Never turn around. You don't need to tell your superiors. This can be, you know, a deal between... Kill him! Kill him fast! Kill him dead! We have to disable this guy. He can quicken all of them. This is you. This is you. Yeah, goodbye, my friend. We don't want any business with you. That was not a good noise. Get their crew panicked. Psionic Storm. That's pretty good. Inflict vulnerable on all enemies. That looks pretty cool. They fell for it. It looked like... I don't know what that looked like. But I don't really care. He's gonna be available again soon. Okay. How about I cloak? And we actually use a little bit of healing, because they have been targeting my damn rogue. Nice evasion there. Okay, what can we do about this guy? You have to go first, Shredder, because you're a tactical vessel and you're doing a huge amount of damage. You could brace yourself for incoming, or taunt, or go all out on damage. And I think taunting is a better choice. You're still getting healed. There's no real chance of dying or losing anybody in the next round. So as long as I just... use that, I will do good damage. Enrage. Are you able? Yeah, you're able. Okay. You don't look so happy. Ship disables the safer option here. Resisted. What kind of... They cannot exploit anything. I'm not using the restoration, the matter reconstruction yet. Nice dodge. Oh, that dodge was huge. I'm actually speeding you up. Because you already taunted, now you can brace. And then you get targeted even more. And then you can actually heal. You can heal my people. I've not been using any heals with you. I've been focusing on using the heals with my healers. I didn't say that, did I? Okay, destroy that vessel. Get a crew panic, hopefully. Great damage resistance. I'm glad I did that. You can now single target heal yourself. Gorgeous. We're getting somewhere. Take those sensors down. Hull breach, is that viable yet? I think it is. Oh, they don't look so good at all. Munitions backfire looks so cool. That laser beam looks so awesome. I think we've prevailed. I think that was a pretty dope strategy I had there. I did not want to utilize matter reconstruction yet because there is that damn Barrage fleet that I really would like to take out. Also, she kinda looked like a science officer. Commander, Ingeborg Zhao, science officer reporting for duty. I'll try to get up to speed on what's happening. It won't take me long. Singularity. All enemies damage 300%. We get AoE for 3 rounds. Another bit of AoE for 3 rounds. What do you cause? Come on. Let's look at it. You. Oh. Creates a singularity near your opponents. Not very nice. There's an additional 350% damage over 3 rounds. Look at those debuffs though. Ship disable is not among them. But I would definitely like... Oh. Those are very good skills. You get ship disable too. I am very glad. Hello, Ingeborg Zhao. I don't care that your skin is green. I very much enjoy your skills. All enemies. Battle stims. Don't ask her why she's green. She hates that. That damn backstory. I know exactly why I chose to let's play this game. I don't care that you're green. I don't care. You are an awesome officer. And I'm glad. We also get that. Level 7! Oh! We know what I'm gonna pick. You get only 6 skill points. Aren't you level 7? I want to have that. Nano restoration. Select. Epic. Now. Ah, I know what's happening. The dialogue... No, that's not happening. Okay. Solar flare, select. Stasis lock, select. Nano repair, select. Nano repair, select. Epic. Fun. Why am I not able to select this? But I want that. You're level 7. I deserve it. Thick-skinned. Psychic training. Medical specialist. Boy. Boy, oh boy. I could upgrade stasis lock. That only upgrades the damage does. Lock your target in a stasis trap. Battle stims, what do they do? Increase your team speed by 57%? 75%? What? Alright. Seriously though. Ah. I see. Come on. Yeah. I know the pixel's right here. Somewhere around here. There's a pixel here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh! Getting closer. Oh! Bamf! Man, that was a puzzle unlocking that skill. But still, we have access to singularity, and I think... I'm sorry, Leonard Vulcanus, you're on base duty for a bit. Let's have them head home. I mean, I'm gonna let them not fight that yet. You are going to return home. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna let Leonardo Volcano, whatever his name was, stay in the base for a bit. You are now not that hurt. And what about you? God, that's a really tough ship. The cruel onslaught is coming. I might need to run away from this. You are going home. The only good thing is this only has 2000 health, but let's look at this. That exploit crew panic. Good God! This is a tier 5, isn't it? If we don't get that, what are your resistances? Defense systems. We can disable it. Okay. I hope the disable hits, otherwise I'm not going to be able to take care of that Leviathan. Oh, it's been 59 minutes already. God. Well, all the engines down hit. That kind of worries me. Because then this is not gonna... Oh, it did. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, yeah. Next order of business. Take down these sensors. Is that defense systems? That's defense systems. Your defense systems are plus 30%. But those aren't. So I'm gonna get them exploited. When he gets around to attacking, my people are going to get demolished. crew panic and him being able to exploit whatever the hell he wants to is gonna be very, very not nice. Very, very, very not nice. That crit was immense. He is able again. Let's try and taunt, although that's gonna go against the science vessel, isn't it? No, he's digesting everybody and digesting everybody again. Oh, good. That's all damage over time, and all of them are. That's gonna put everybody in critical conditions too. Now we have a little bit of leeway again. It's the only good thing, and he is vulnerable. It would be stupid, very stupid not to heal. Let's try and take him out. Hull is breached. He's probably gonna get healed here, but that's okay. I know that my... Oh, my ninja, please don't die. Yeah, you healed. Good. Slicer beam against that one. Good. My ninja could have died there. That was a dumb thing to do. They are already taunted. You can brace. Brace for impact. Yes, critical condition. I kind of expected that. I did not expect that to do 1000 damage. We're healing. We're healing big time. You're resistant against disable, but not much longer, so I'm gonna save that up. You are not gonna be... That damn healing, man. That damn healing. Repair drone overdrive's not necessary anymore. Vulnerability would be awfully nice. Barely felt it. Well, you can play. You can play it like that. I doubt that that's gonna help us. Let's try and get our damage upgraded, and then go all out on that damn science vessel up there. Who's gonna get quickened? You're gonna get quickened. He's not resist. Come on, please. If that doesn't hit, we're gonna be in a bad position, but it did. I can tell by the... You can just look down here. It's pretty much a spoiler. You don't have to wait for that animation. That's okay. I wouldn't want to wait for that animation anyways. That's not good damage. Why not just heal? Sensors is the next target. Please don't heal yourself. If they heal themselves, I'm gonna be... let's leave those sensors down, actually. Quicken went away. Exposed went away, too. He did heal himself. Because he's not got his sensors deactivated anymore. Torture. Oh, shit, dude. How did you get out of ship disable without having resist? No! No! These are so frustrating to deal with. Gah! Take their engines down. A menace! Who are you? You. Evasion, nice. Although I really didn't see that targeting him. Okay. Hull breach is gonna be ready again in a second. We still have a damage upgrade too. They have a damage, the defense downgrade there. No! No, 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 no! Stop! Stop the hell! I can't use that. Well, technically I can, but think about it. She's gonna have that hull breach skill ready again, and then he's not gonna have it anymore. Try and get that damn crew panicked. Resisted. Not a big surprise there. Now we can hull breach. Of course, my damage upgrade is gone. Disable, disable. Come on, come on. Yes! Oh, that's gonna be huge. Yeah, exploit that. Don't heal yourself. Don't heal yourself. Do not. Bro, don't heal yourself. Don't heal yourself. Don't heal yourself. Okay. No, never mind. They're leeching again. These are so incredibly frustrating to deal with. And they apparently do not have an actual number on their healing skills. They can just heal as much as they want to. Because they're just that good. But he got rid of his damn shield, so now he's as exposed as he's gonna be. You're quickened, so I'm actually gonna use engines down before I use your super. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna use bridge shot or am I gonna abuse their sensors offline? This should do more damage. Are we in the situation where he's gonna heal again? No. Okay. Torture him a little bit. His sensors... Damn it! You are next. That's okay. Then sensors offline is a good thing. Now I'm able to take him out, I think. Of course, I'm almost dead. Use that. That looks like a strange bean. That attack looks like a bean. It's a weird thing to say, I know. Oh, take him out. Take him out. Yes! I don't care what kind of damage you're gonna do. I took that damn guy out after 10 minutes of fighting him. Took me 10 friggin' minutes. So, I'm happy about it. I'm happy. And you are almost down. They connect themselves. Like, if this guy, they connect their health bars. So if I do damage to him, he's gonna just transfer health over. But that leaves him at low damage, at low health at some point in the future. Which is where he's not at now. But he's just gonna friggin' boost himself up again. I'm gonna scream. Mosquito swarm, never mind. I think their healing skills have limited usage as well. Otherwise he would have just utilized it, wouldn't he have? Heal. Come on. All in, baby. All in. No! Tactical. Talk to me. Bridge shot, critical hit, take him out. Oh, never mind, no need. Disable. Work for the 4th time in the row. Yes! Yes. You thought you could rely on statistics, but you cannot. Faith. No, fate is on my side. Oh, what a fight, man. What a gosh darn fight. Unfathomable. Give me the loot. No, that's not enough loot. That's not enough loot. That was a goddamn boss fight. That was a goddamn boss fight. No. No, that was faster than the ship that's right here. Look at this freaking, that was way stronger. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I hope you did. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.